G by Giuliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Everybody, we're going to be continuing talking about your health. We talked about Nutrisystem and weight loss. You know, fat loss really happens in the kitchen, but however, building muscle continues on in the gym, and in our case, home fitness equipment. But we also have some other great health items in the show. I wanted to mention the Veridian blood pressure monitor. You put it on your wrist, and it opens and closes with this hook and loop closure. And all you do is put it on. I'll actually pop it on right now. And then you just push the start button, and it starts to, to kind of take your blood pressure. You hold it at about, even with your heart, maybe resting on a table is best. And that's gonna be coming up in our show. We have a very limited quantity, is why I wanted to mention it at the top of the show. This is a great thing to have, and it's actually under $20 today, $19.95. So I wanted to mention that. Also, how are you cleaning your CPAP machines? This has been one of the most popular items that we've had here at HSN. That was sort of like a need that needed to be filled. Here's the big deal with Lumen. It is ozone free. There it is right there on the screen. CPAP mask. It comes with 2 hoses and it comes with wipes. All you do is pop it in the drawer, close it, and what it's gonna do is clean and sanitize. So we're gonna be doing a full 15-minute presentation, and that's gonna be at the end of the hour. So I wanted to mention that if you have a CPAP machine and you're wondering about cleaning it, would this be right for you? Bob Circosta is gonna be here. The father of shopping television is gonna be here to tell us all about it. But we're gonna continue on with home fitness equipment. Now, I own something in my house that I use all the time, and it is there for me. And honestly, I'm not gonna get in my car and go to the gym and do 20 minutes on a bike and then get back in the car and drive home. I feel like that's the whole day. I have it, get up in the morning in my pajamas, I will just jump on it. I will use this day and night, anytime, I have 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you can hop on your machine. But what we're doing here is something a little different. It's from FitQuest. It's an upright Flex Express or recumbent bike. So this is the bike that is an upright bike that I'm doing right now. It also has resistance bands, so you can do your toning while you're on your bike, but this is also a convertible that goes into a recumbent bike. Now, you guys love this. I know this because I read the reviews. There's 104 reviews on hsn.com that make this a customer pick. This has a little bit bigger weight capacity. I know some of our other home fitness equipment is 250 pounds. This one is 300 pounds. So it gives more stability, opens it up to more folks to use it, men and women. We are doing a sale price. We're doing 5 flex pay, and we will ship this to you for free. It's ordinarily around $25. Today it's gonna be $0 because we're doing a special show. Now, this also has the ability to go with an app. Now, you know that bike that you've seen, the controversial commercial where a husband gets her wife an app, and it's a $3,000 bike, and she gets to, sit on it and ride all over the place in her little screen. You can do that with this bike. So the app, we give you, actually a month of it is included. You can continue to use it if you would like. There's classes and all sorts of fun things. As a matter of fact, one of the favorite teachers from those classes is here live in our studio. And her name is Nicole Griffin. And I just want to say, hey, Nicole.
Hi.
Last time we did a show together, someone called and was like a whole group of ladies, remember?
Oh my gosh, it was so
right? They were so
yes.
excited because they watch you all the time on the classes.
Yes.
So all you do is download the app, and on your smartphone or your tablet, there's a little, kind of spot right here where you can just pop your tablet in, and then you can do your Echelon. So tell us a little bit about the Echelon app. We want to hear everything. I know, I'm so happy you're the expert. I will be here working out.
Oh, fine.
I'll be here working out. Yeah, burn those calories.
Okay, so do you want to start with the app first?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. I'll take you back here. And Terry actually has it on her on her bike right here. So on the bike itself, you have this little ledge, and so you can use your phone or your iPhone or your tablet, anything like that. And the app comes with, I think I checked earlier, 900 classes right now. And so we record
Is it unlimited?
live classes. It's, yes, well, unlimited, as much as you can do in a month or a day, or there's 24 hours in a day, so you could take classes all day long. And then we have several live classes a day, so you can ride live with instructors like me, and then all that goes on in the library on the app.
Okay, so you get a month free with the app, and you can continue with that if you'd like.
Yes.
But the bike itself, I know we have a lot to go with. I know I'm jumping around here. We have a 30-minute show. We usually do an hour show. So this is a 30-minute show. Easy to put together.
Oh my gosh, 20 minutes.
Folds up.
Yes.
And this is a 2-in-1.
Yes, 2-in-1. So I'll show you the recumbent first. So it's so easy to take it from, so we're both all in the upright position right here. So to take it from upright to recumbent, all you do is pull down on this lever, and right now you're in recumbent. And recumbent is a little bit easier on your lower back. You engage your core a little bit more, and then you also have a longer range of motion when you add in the resistance bands.
Right.
So this is perfect for people who are just starting off or don't feel comfortable in the upright position because it is a little bit more upright. It's great going from recliner to recumbent.
Yeah, super, super easy. By the way, the cushion is very comfortable.
Yes.
So if you've ever get on like a stationary bike and you sit on it and you're like, I don't know who this is for. This is for somebody who is like 20 pounds and doesn't have like a, real estate back here. But I will tell you, the seat is large and cushy. So I know Nicole's gonna tell you, but she's showing you what you might expect, and that does not feel comfy.
No, who wants to sit on this? I don't know anybody, and this is hard. This is, I mean, a tiny little seat. So one thing that we did with FitQuest is we made a bike that is comfortable. We made it something that you'll want to sit on, and if you're comfortable and feel safe and secure with this comfortable backrest, 3 inches of foam padding, oversized seat, you're going to stay on the bike longer, and you're going to want to get on. You'll want to sit down and hang out, and before you know it, 20 minutes, half hour goes by, and think about all those calories that you burn too.
How much should we work out?
Comfortable.
What should we do?
Anything that gets, I mean, it doesn't have to be this long, sweaty, hour-long, intense thing. I mean, if you hop on your bike 5-10 minutes a day, all it is about getting your heart rate lifted and really getting your blood moving, oxygen to your muscles, and lubricating those joints. It makes you feel alive and energizes you.
By the way, the red that Nicole has, looking cute because her little outfit matches her bike, there's like 200 left of those.
It's the spicy bike.
The spicy bike. Oh, I like that. So the one I have is the blue, right? Royal blue, okay. And then we also have gray and black. We're calling it black. So those are the colors, right? Did I just do all the colors? Black, red, spicy red, and royal blue. Those are the 3 colors that we have available. There is so many features on this. It really is kind of a home gym all-in-one.
Yes, and I want to show you how small it actually closes up. So all I did was I took that little knob, how we take it from recumbent up to upright, and then you just close it all the way up. And look at that profile. It is so tiny. It's great for storage. And then we just roll it right around, put it away, store it. I mean, not that you ever want to put it away, but if you needed to.
But those are actual wheels. This is on actual wheels. I don't know if we can get a shot in there to show the wheels, because it's not that red thing turning around. There's wheels under it. You know what? I know. We're gonna, right. So we can see that. See at the very bottom. Can you see that? Oops. Yeah, turn it towards the camera. There it is. There it is.
There we go.
Thank you, guys. You know why? Because when I first saw it, I thought, oh, is that red thing turning? I don't really see it turning. I don't know what's happening. There's wheels under there. So it's almost like a little dolly. You know those dollies that like maybe put like a big jug on, you tilt it back and you just tilt it back and you roll it somewhere and then stand it up.
And it's so lightweight. It's only 37 pounds. So if for any reason you did lift it or you want to take it outside or something and put it on your front porch, and I mean, you don't have electricity. There's not a huge motor. You don't have to plug it in. I mean, this is your whole workout gym.
Yes, and if you use this, if you've bought that, if you're buying it today, Nicole and I would love to say hello. Our toll-free testimonial line, I'll put it up on the screen, is 1-866-376-8255. There's our number. We want to hear from you. You know, a lot of times at the beginning of the year, Nicole, I'm sure you're in the fitness business. I know you're a certified personal trainer with nutrition, all this. Everybody the first of the year goes, this is the year. I'm going to do it. Week 2, everybody's like, oh, that wasn't the year.
It's not convenient. A lot of people.
Well, I thought it was the year,
Yes.
and it's actually not, you know? So what I really want to get across to everybody, and really everything that we've going on today, whether it's the Nutrisystem Hour that I did, or, you know, skincare, or fitness, it's all little bites. It's not huge. I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, I'm gonna change this huge thing. Just having a little bike in your house, and you got 10 minutes to hop on it, it is extraordinary the difference in your life that it'll make.
That's what it is, and it doesn't have to be intimidating. This is something that you feel safe, secure. Everything is comfortable, everything's customizable. This bike will fit anybody from 4'11", the seat adjusts from 4'11" to 6'4", and it holds up to 300 pounds. So it opens it up to so many different people, sizes, and everything. I mean, it's not intimidating. You have it in your home, so it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then one of my favorite things is the resistance bands. You're not only getting the cardio and the heart-healthy cardio from the bike, you're toning your muscles, you're strengthening your muscles.
Why is that important?
Oh my gosh, stronger muscles, you get longer, leaner muscles, and then it also helps with osteoporosis and protecting your joints. Stronger muscles do that.
And these are things we're talking about as you get older. So again, I feel like there's a whole theme today. As you get older, you got a couple choices. You can move it or you lose it. Those are your choices. And you don't have to become a marathoner. I've got an older brother. He's, how old is my older brother? 61. He's ran the New York Marathon 3 times now. He's a marathoner. Good, have a good time. I don't do that. That's incredible, that's amazing. But I will say, but what I can do is I can get on my bike, and I do because I own one and I have one at home. And just keeping a healthy weight, it really helps with that a lot. It also helps with your mood and your relaxation and stress and sleep. I think I sleep better when I work out.
That is so true. I always say you're one workout away from a good mood.
Yes.
You release endorphins, and it just makes you happier, it makes you more confident.
Right.
Your clothes fit better, you feel better, you look better.
You know, we were talking in the last show with, right, you're nicer. We were talking in the last show to Skip and Amanda with Perlier. He's saying, oh, the healing, you know, your face, the skincare and REM sleep. Beauty. You talk about, oh, I want to be beautiful. A good night's sleep helps you achieve all that. Healthy weight, healthy sleep. Having a little workout, movement helps you sleep better. You don't have to run around the planet Earth 20 times.
No.
You can get on it and watch, watch 20 minutes of HSN, watch like a fun beauty show, or hang out with us. We're always here, we're 24 hours. We're always here, park the bike in front. I do recommend try out that Echelon app. It's included, you get a month. There is a fee after that, a monthly fee if you want to keep up with it. But try it out, because if you're like on a bike, okay, you're sitting here, you might get bored. But if you're doing a gorgeous scenic ride, I mean, what is that? Is that, oh, now all of a sudden we're in Australia. Oh, that's nice, you know?
It's so neat too. All these different places that you can go on the app, but then we are there to coach you through. So it's great for beginners, it's great for people who have been working out for a while, because there's 8 levels of resistance, and we'll coach you through that. So you can take it in to tiny bite-sized pieces, like you said, or if there's different muscles that you want to focus on. And kickboxing, there's kickboxing and yoga and all different things also on the app. I just saw that over here. Here, I'll go and show you all of the different classes that are available on here.
Because isn't there yoga?
There's yoga, there's bar, kickboxing, boot camps. So those are all available off the bike. And there's so many to choose from.
So you get a month free buying the bike.
Yes.
And if you want to keep the Echelon app, how much is it a month?
$19.99.
Oh, $19.99. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was more than that.
Yep,
$19.99. Okay.
So we have 669 classes besides just the cycling. Isn't that, and that is just incredible.
That is a lot.
So here's,
and you're on there, right? You're one of the you're one of the stars of the app, right?
Oh my gosh, this resume is so great. I love how earlier you called me one of the favorites.
You are.
One of the stars.
Yes, you are.
It's so fun.
Well, to have you live in the studio, it's really inspiring. And I know that everybody's at a different fitness level.
Yes.
What would you say to somebody who's at a beginner level? Would this be a good choice?
Of course it would. So right here, right now this is the recumbent position. I'll show you, I'll actually hop on and show you. So if you're sitting on the couch right now, what would be the difference between sitting on the couch to sitting on the bike, right, just like this? You are leaned back, you're relaxed, your core is engaged, but you are actively sitting. You're getting your blood moving, you're getting oxygen to your joints, and it's such a low impact. It's such a low impact exercise, but you're still burning calories and you're moving and, you know, actually.
Your blood is circulating, your mood is changing, you're helping with your sleep, you're
stronger,
burning calories. So can you do 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night? Is that the same as doing 20 minutes at once?
Yes, yes. I mean,
because I know I read some big study about that they said, look, if you could just do little micro works out, that's just as good.
And then think about it too. When you start working out, you eat better, you feel better, you drink more water. It is such a trickle effect.
I do drink more water. I do drink. When I'm on my bike, I always have I set a big glass of water and I'm like, oh, I got my water in for the day. That's actually one of the hardest things for me is getting in that water.
And then you're focusing on it because you start getting sweaty and it just improves your whole life, really.
I love that. I love that.
Extra arms right here.
Yeah. So can you change the resistance on the arms?
You can.
How do you do that?
So it's just, you just weave it through right here on the resistance bands. So that's really easy too. And then so right down here.
We're gonna do a close-up to show everybody how you change the resistance on the bands.
Alrighty.
So you can see the monitor, you can see what we're looking at.
Okay. So you just weave it right through. And this, are you trying to make me sweat on camera? I'm just kidding. So you weave it through.
We're gonna give you a jewelry show next week. Then we're starting out with this. Yeah.
All right. Now we're really working here. All right, guys.
I'm sorry, I didn't make you nervous.
Just kidding.
Because when they get at home, they're gonna want to know how do I make that harder? How do I make it easier? Yeah. And what about assembly? How hard is it to assemble
Assembly, 15 to 20 minutes. So it comes in big pieces. We didn't want to make assembly part of the actual workout.
Yes. Right, exactly.
So I'll show you too again how it closes up. So going from recumbent to the upright position, all you do is pull back on this lever. Boom, you pop it up, you're in the upright position.
Right.
And then I'm gonna close it all the way up. And we're gonna go store it. We're gonna go take it in the closet, put it somewhere.
And it's on
behind
wheels.
the couch, on the wheels.
It folds in. So you know where you have a closet and you have a vacuum cleaner? That's about the size. Like it's a little taller. And then you just open up your closet and you can just wheel it right in, because I think one of the problems with home workout fitness equipment is space. So we have great treadmills. If you want a treadmill, we actually have a really good one from FitQuest if you want to get that. But for me, I don't want to have a room constantly dominated. So I like the bike that you can fold up and you just wheel it and close it in a closet. And maybe you want to leave it out all week, but if you have a bunch of friends over, you could just put it in a closet. So I like that you can do that with this.
And it doesn't turn into a piece of furniture.
Right.
If you want to store it away, it's great.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got other things in this show. We've got a blood pressure monitor coming up, and we also have something to clean your CPAP machine, which is exclusive to us here at HSN, ozone-free from Lumen. That's going to be coming up. We've got about 15 more minutes left in this presentation. I would love if you guys called in if you're picking this up. Our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. If you want the red, I have 180 left, Erin, I think you said? 180 people can get the red. I'm on the royal, it's blue. And then we also have it in the black.
So we got sleek.
So sleek, yeah. So we've sold over 630 today. And you had a show earlier today, right?
Yes. And purple sold out.
Yeah, purple sold out. So you had one show. How many shows have you had?
Just one.
Oh, just one? Okay, so very popular today. Very, very popular. So what's the deal with going to the gym? Why is it so intimidating, and why does it take so long, and do we have to go to the gym to get in shape?
No, not at all. And think about it too. If it's something that you have in your home, a bike or, or like the treadmill we were talking about earlier, you're going to do it because it's the convenience. I mean, that's one thing that we thought about, is having a workout, having something that you can work out and just hop on every now and then. It's something that you're going to stick with. It doesn't have to be this intimidating, change your clothes.
And this doesn't plug in anywhere, so you don't have to find a plug to plug this.
Exactly, yeah, you don't, not at all.
Listen to how quiet. I think we're gonna stop talking for a second. We got 3 people working out. It's kind of creepy, wasn't it? How quiet it is. It's like a radio show. What happened? Is the TV broken? No. I just wanted you guys to hear 3 bikes going at once, totally quiet. So if you're a new mom,
oh my gosh,
you can't get to the gym, you're a new mom, you put your baby in a little basket right next to you, keep your eye. Finally, baby's asleep, mommy's gonna get 20 minutes on the bike. That's all you have to do. Or maybe, you get up in the morning, you have your breakfast, got lounge around in your pajamas, get on your bike in your pajamas. I do that all the time. I have little sneakers next to my bike, slide my feet in, whatever I'm wearing. Or if you're kind of dressing, see the way I'm dressed? I've got this little sweater on from Slinky. I've got my Easy Tank from Diane Gilman. I've got a great pair of like workout pants that I actually bought at QVC, our sister network, which I love. And you know, I will wear this out all day in like outerwear, because loungewear, athleisure wear, then you just jump on your bike. So the more when you get up in the morning and you're dressing for success meaning you're gonna get on your bike, that, you know, it doesn't take, you don't have to put on a special outfit. You can even wear jewelry.
Jewelry, and you don't have to have any special shoes or anything.
Right.
So even the pedals on here, there's straps on the pedals. There's non-skid, or it's a skid, so you don't have to have any kind of special shoes or clip-ins or anything. That's so great, and it'll fit so many people in the family.
What about height? Is there a height limit to this bike?
6'4". So the seat adjusts up and down, so it goes from anywhere from 4'11" to 6'4", and it's a strong steel frame, and so it'll hold up to 300 pounds also.
Yeah, I was going to say I have a home piece of fitness equipment I bought here, and it goes to 250. It does not go up to 300 like this one. So I will say that my husband doesn't say, I'm not going to go on that bike. It's not strong enough. This is much more stable than the one that I have. This is really. And it's, by the way, this is really comfortable. These are like, what is this? They're like cushy and padded, everything.
Kind of like memory foam, and even the back is memory foam. But that's one thing that's so special about this bike is you have your oversized seat, but then you have handles on the side of the seat. So in the step over, it's not that high at all. It's so close to the ground.
Right.
So it's great any kind of hip or knee. It's such a low impact and low to the ground. I mean, it's a perfect option for people.
What would be an example of a high impact cardio workout?
Running, or running, or any kind of like stair stepper, or jumping jacks, things like that.
But is this like the lowest impact? I mean, is there something?
Yes, no. This is the
lowest you could get.
Yes.
Okay. Because so I know we've had calls over the years and people ask about low impact, and I just wanted to clarify how perfect this is for those of you who want a low impact workout. Here's like a little graph. Maybe Nicole, you can take us through what we're seeing here.
I would love to. Okay. So on the bike, you're working your quads. You're working your quads and your glutes. Those are two of the biggest muscles that you have in your body, and you burn so many calories, boost your metabolism, but that's not all. You're also working your calves, you're working your core, your shoulders. This is a full body cross-training workout, all in one bike.
Is that in the recumbent position or the upright position?
That's in the upright position.
So, you know, it really engages everything, but also you're getting resistant bands. That's what makes me say, look, this is like whole body. The biggest muscles, your legs, which you're engaging, so that directly raises your heart rate, so you're getting in your cardio. You want to build muscle and strength. You do have resistance right here, so your biceps, your triceps. Is there like a list of the exercises you can do with these? So maybe yes, I'm not sure which ones to do and how to do them.
On the app. So on the app, we have a list in there if there's different classes or there's different muscles that you want to focus on.
Right.
So we have tricep workouts. We have
Show
core
me a tricep
workouts.
with this.
I would love to.
Let me see what that looks like.
This is one of my favorite workouts. So push back right here. You really engage the back of your arm. Oh my gosh, tank top season.
Yes.
We do lots of these classes.
Lots of those.
So right and left. Oh yeah.
My producer Erin says she needs to do a lot of that too. We all do.
It's so
women,
good.
I don't know why that is, that women like their upper arm is something that kind of doesn't seem to hang in there as long.
Tiny muscle.
Yeah.
It's challenging to actually reach that, and to be able to do that while you're sitting on the bike is just incredible. But then who would think that you could actually work your core also? I'm actually a little bit sore from the show earlier. We did a lot of core and I can feel it.
Really?
But you just take the resistance bands and you twist. So, I mean, there's so many different exercises that you would never think could happen on just one bike.
Just one bike. And by the way, you're seeing all of us with the Echelon mat underneath. It is available. I know you've asked about it. It's actually only $29.95. I've seen it at, sports equipment stores where they're like $100. So we're doing a special. It's item number 652486, $29.95, and it's it's the mat, and there it is on your screen. We're even doing FlexPay. So for $9 and change, if you're getting this bike, I kind of recommend that you would add this to your order because I think it helps with like protecting your floor and not slipping around, and it rolls up. And then you also can use it probably as a yoga mat too, right?
Oh, totally. I mean, it has a nice little cushion on it.
Yeah.
And I mean, on the app, there's yoga, there's boot camp, there's all kinds of different things on the Echelon app. And it's such a community that we have there.
I do have an update on the red. Erin, how many did you say? 100. Oh, 100, another 10 just went. Okay.
Oh my goodness,
140.
so
we had 200 when we started the show. There's 140 of the spicy reds. I think that you're selling it, Nicole, with your little outfit. I'm just saying. So I've got the Royal, and then we've also had available black. You know what? I'm sorry. What is your name? Terry. Terry, thank you. I know I've seen Terry here before. Terry, I've been on air for 12 hours. I apologize. So Terry, our model Terry, you're getting the resistance bands. You're getting free shipping and handling. You are getting the month of the app, which is included, and that'll give you a lot of great exercises. But what you're really doing is doing something for yourself. So if you looked at your New Year's resolution and you said, okay, let's say you said, I'm just gonna sleep better. How are you doing on that? If you pick the phone up and order this, boom, step one towards sleeping better. 15, 20 minutes a day on the bike, you're gonna sleep better. How about your mood? Maybe you love your weight, you have the perfect weight, you always haven't had to worry about that. Maybe you've noticed your tone is kind of like as the years go by. How about toning? This does toning. This is great for your cardiovascular health. It's great for everything, and you know what? Sometimes as moms, we tend to take care of everybody else and not ourselves. I will say, if mom's on the bike, you'll be surprised. Husband says, when are you getting off? I want to do 20 minutes on that. Or your son's like, hey, can I jump on that bike when you're not using it? Everybody in the family, you sort of set the tone for what everybody does. Don't you think that's true? Terry's like nodding for sure. You know what I mean?
That is so true. I have friends, and they inspire their kids, and they want to. I mean, they all take turns, and it's kind of a reward. They treat it as a reward to kind of, I want to get on the bike. What next? I want to get on the bike. I want to take you on a tour one more time throughout. If that's okay
that's a great idea. By the way, my producer thinks that if she gets the red, she'll go faster. Yes, because it's like a race car. So we're not saying that, but it definitely feels that way, okay?
It has an extra little lever, right?
it goes into fourth gear. Extra speed, right.
Okay, so I want to show, first I want to start with the comfort. The comfort of the seat. It is oversized, it's wide, it's cushy. Oh my goodness, look at that. 3 inches of nice cushy padding. And then you have your backrest here. And then we go down to the pedals. The pedals are also adjustable. And so
what do you mean adjustable?
Adjustable on the strap. So
so if you have a bigger foot or smaller foot, you can adjust. Oh, perfect.
Yes, right
okay,
here.
Thank you.
And you can also see that this is non-skid. They're very, very
grippy, so your foot's not going to slide around.
Yes.
Love it.
And then, so it's actually 2 different bikes in one. So you have your recumbent. This is your more reclined position. If you're just starting off, or if you have any kind of lower back issues, this is great for somebody just starting. But then as you get stronger, you can put it into the upright position, can challenge yourself a little bit more, and you can also have 8 different levels on the resistance, and it is so easy to change. So as you're on the bike, I'll hop back on. We'll take you right through this. So all you do to increase the resistance is you just turn this little knob over to the right. And we didn't even talk about the screen at all.
Yeah, let's talk about that, girl.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
I'm just a backup dancer.
So, on your screen, you have speed, your calories, your time, and your overall odometer. And you change it right here in the center. So your odometer is how many miles that you've ridden on the bike since the day that you get it out of the box. And we've been riding for 23 minutes.
Oh, like a car. You find out since you bought it, how many miles are on your car.
It's so cool to set different goals that way too.
Right.
So, all right, if I ride 1 more mile this week, I can buy that dress, I can buy those shoes. And here we go. I'll keep going through. And so you have your speed, so we can turn it up a little bit, move those pedals a little bit more. And that's another thing too, you can set goals that way.
Careful in the red, you'll get a speeding ticket.
Right? And then calories, 221 calories. I think that is more than a glass of wine.
That is? I see how it works. Okay.
So that is such a motivating
Now I want to
screen.
buy 3 bikes. Okay.
And then you have your nice, cushy, comfy handlebars right here. It is just a comfort bike. You're moving, you're active, and then we add in the resistance bands.
I love that.
We can tone and build muscle, and this is something that is so good. It's so good for you. You feel good, you energize, and It's great.
And the red that you see Nicole on is the most limited now. 100. We started out the show with 200 in the red. We have 130 orders left. So if you want the red, you need to call now during the show. We also have it in the black, which of course you can't go wrong. And then we have it in this royal blue, which I think is really cool, but you guys are definitely favoring the red. Last presentation that you'll be able to see the red, I'm pretty sure, because we're going so quickly and everybody's loving it. Under $200. So let's think about this. What is your gym membership and do you go? Is it $20 a month? Is it $30 a month? Is it $10? I mean, do you go? That's really the question. I want you to get something that's gonna help you. And if it's in your house, you'll use it. Maybe you like to turn on HSN and hang out with us, you can do that and get on your bike. It's so quiet, you can talk on the phone, you can put your tablet here or your smartphone, and you can stream like Netflix or Hulu or Amazon or Disney Plus or Apple, there's 5,000 of them now. So you could do that while you're on, because it has like a little place here for a tablet or a phone. It's on, or you can put a book. Those of you who still read, you can use your I know I just realized I had a book that I started reading like 6 months ago. I was like, when is the last time I picked up a book? I gotta get on that and finish that book. So you've got a little space here, so you're able to put your e-reader or your phone. Maybe you work from home and people need to be accessed to you. Well, I like that you can take a phone call and it's not loud. It's not noisy. It is so incredibly quiet. This is an exclusive deal for us here at HSN, by the way. You're not gonna see this deal anywhere else. This is a 2-in-1. I'm gonna say this is a 3-in-1. Recumbent, it's an upright bike, and it's also your toning machine. Because, and you can see, look at the beautiful young lady there in the red. She's toning her arms, not even biking, not even doing cardio. And I bet you there's a ton of exercises like that, because I don't know all of them, but we see them on the website and on Echelon on the app.
Echelon app,
and that's included. So what do? Do you get a code, a download code, to be like one of our HSN customers, so you get it for free the first month?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll give you a code, and then you have access to all the different classes on demand. You can take live classes with me. I can cheer you on and, inspire you, or you could take scenic rides, go through different cities, go on the beach, everything like that. But then you also have access to the yoga, Pilates, boot camps, and all the strength classes.
I will say that looks like a beautiful ride at night, whatever, but as a woman by myself, I don't think I want to go out by myself and ride my bike in the middle of a city or something.
No.
I feel much safer at home, safe, and then watching the scenery on my tablet.
In your living room.
In your living room. And by the way, the second you say, you know what, I'm done, you don't have to get back in your car and drive home. You just get off your bike and you're done. You're done. The next second, you start doing whatever it is you want to do for fun. I will tell you that you're going to enjoy sleeping better. You're going to enjoy the weight loss benefits. Yes, calories in, calories out. I know a lot of you are watching me ordering Nutrisystem, the special deal that we have today. This is a perfect complement to Nutrisystem. You do a little bit of bike, you got your food all done for you, you're on your way, and not a lot of money. It's pretty amazing. Like if you did the two of them together, it'd be less than $400, and then you've got all your food and all your fitness. It's pretty amazing what we're doing today here at HSN. I really love that you can just wheel it around, right, Nicole?
My gosh,
I would show that. Yes, I know we've got less than a minute left.
I'll go fast, it's so quick. All you do is pull on this knob, and then click it right up, small little profile, and it has wheels.
It has wheels, and by the way,
we'll go store it and put it away.
Really awesome. So that's pretty much our show. Thank you so much, Terry. I know you got your workout, and that's your job. You did double duty right here. How awesome is that? This is a customer pick. There's 104 reviews on hsn.com from our show. The people bought it. People came back and said we loved it.
It's so exciting.
It's so exciting. I know you're gonna love it. Extra wide cushiony seat. I will tell you that's my favorite thing about this. 300-pound weight capacity. We also have a treadmill available. Nicole, could you give us a second on this? Do you know a lot about? Okay, just like a minute.
Sure. It's only 5 inches thick, and the balance bar actually folds down so you can roll it underneath your bed. It only weighs 66 pounds, so you can same thing. You can roll it and store it.
What is the weight limit on that?
This was 264.
264. Yeah, because I have never seen a treadmill that kind of folds down like that under your bed before.
It is so. That
is really cool.
So cool. I even have one in my studio apartment. It's tiny.
Oh, that's great.
And to be able to roll it around.
So no matter what the weather is, you can do your workout and fitness. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. I'm going to continue shopping with you. I've got a lot more for fitness coming up next, like a blood pressure monitor and a CPAP machine cleaner.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Okay, guys, so I just got off. I worked out the whole time. That was like a 25, 30-minute workout. So I'm going. One of the things that you need to know about your health is knowledge is power. And a blood pressure monitor is something that is really great to have at home. Yes, you can go to the doctor and have your blood pressure tested. You see the guy coming at you with the white coat. You start getting nervous. Your blood pressure goes up, and he's like, oh, you got a blood pressure problem. But you're like, wait a minute. I'm fine. Take the evidence with you. And to tell us how easy this is Matthew Peters, who is a registered nurse, emergency room, worked in emergency rooms. Talk about stress, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to scare anybody out there, but really knowledge is power.
Yeah. So this is the time to talk about this now so that we're not stressed. We don't end up in the emergency room with one of those very serious consequences like heart attack or stroke that we talk about with high blood pressure. I want to hit the statistics really quickly so that everybody can be aware of what's going on around them. 1 in 3 adults in this country, so that's 75 million Americans, has high blood pressure, but only about half of us have it under control with the medications, the diet choices, the exercise. Another 75 million have what we call pre-hypertension, so this isn't even on the radar in your life. You're unaware of it. This is a ticking time bomb, everyone. That's why I love to follow up the exercise segments so that you know that some of the most important things in your life are the things that are easiest to neglect. High blood pressure is one of those. So I've noticed this, Helen, before we came on. These are selling very quickly today because this is
under 1,000 and it's under 20 bucks.
Yeah,
I think it's the best deal you and I have ever done.
It's one of the best values I've ever seen.
And this is from Veridian. This isn't like a lower brand you brought today.
Yes, and Veridian gives you a 1-year warranty on this product as well. So this is going to hold up to 60 clinically accurate readings in memory. I want to get right to it here because this is a wrist monitor. You've been exercising.
I did. I really did exercise the whole time.
Okay.
That makes your blood pressure go up, I'm guessing.
It can, absolutely.
Yeah,
so we're going to check it right here.
And we'll see what it says.
You mentioned this before the show. It's a very simple hook and loop enclosure. This is also latex free, so if you have any sensitivities, you're not going to worry about it. So I'm going to press that start button one more time to shut it off. It does have an auto shut off to conserve the batteries that are included with this. So I press that one start button. So you'll notice how Helen has the right position. She's resting feet flat on the floor, and the monitor is right at her heart level. So she's bending her elbow ever so slightly so that it's not fighting against gravity. Now, what Veridian gives you here is automatic inflation and deflation technology. So don't let the price fool you. This is gonna give you those clinically accurate readings in about 30 seconds. It will throw off an error message. So if it's unable to detect that pressure, you know, with that clinically accurate mode.
I'm cooked.
What do you got?
I don't know. Is that? I think that's. Can we show everybody? Am I pointing it towards the camera?
All right. So
what is that?
This is one of those readings where, and again, Helen has been exercising. So she's got this is reading 122/48. What we want to check here is I would recommend rechecking that in a few minutes.
It's still in the green though.
It is in the green.
But that's way higher than my blood pressure usually is.
Now let me point to that here because, and I'm going to go through a couple of these recent readings here. So you'll look, here is the hypertension indicator. That's going to tell you without even looking at your reading what the numbers mean. So 120/80 is typically what you're looking at for normal blood pressure. what we got here is 60 readings in memory that this is gonna give you. So over 2 months, you can actually bring this to your doctor. You don't have to go ahead, write everything down on a notepad that you're ultimately gonna lose. You wanna bring these readings into your doctor so that your healthcare provider can work with you. This is also gonna monitor your heart rate. So it's going to not only interpret the readings visually for you, it's gonna give you that reading in about 30 seconds. And again, it even has the hard shell case, so when it's in that case, you can bring it anywhere before or after exercise just to make sure. Especially if you're taking blood pressure medication, you wanna make sure that you work with your healthcare provider to regulate these readings, to make sure that you have the readings that you're expecting. And if you don't, you have a clinically accurate device from Veridian that you can check anytime in discretion, privacy of your own home or other setting.
Right, and I will say that one of the things you do is check it right after you exercise like I did, and then wait 5 or 10 minutes to check it again and see how quickly it bounces back. Isn't that one of the indicators of what kind of shape you're in? Yeah, absolutely. So we all have a different baseline blood pressure reading. So I might be 120/80. At home, you might run a little lower than that. You might run 170/110. You need to find your baseline. You need to work with your doctor to make sure you stay within that because, again, 75 million Americans, a lot of times the first symptom of high blood pressure will either be a heart attack or a stroke. So this year, along with your resolution to start exercising on a regular basis, you're buying that, beautiful exercise equipment, get it home, by all means consult with your doctor, use it on a daily basis, but know what's going on inside your body too, because that is the #1 most important thing. You can look great on the outside, but you can have this ticking time bomb on the inside. This is an easy solution to know your numbers. I will also say that I think to me this alleviates anxiety because I'm like, oh, what is it? I don't know. It's the not knowing that makes me kind of crazy. I mean, there's a lot of things that make me kind of crazy because I'm kind of crazy. So that's like a whole long list. But I like that I get like an actual, don't laugh at me, Bob Circosta. It makes, this gives me the actual number. Like, okay, your blood pressure is good. I actually have lower blood pressure. My doctor actually has told me to have some salt to try to raise my blood pressure. Yes. So I feel like, everybody's got a different issue. If you've got low blood pressure, you can feel dizzy if you get up really quickly. Yeah, and one of those things, I'll tell you real quickly, my mom had a heart attack a few years ago. She's doing great now, but her doctor has her checking her blood pressure from home every single day. It's really working to help regulate her medications because she can take 2 months worth of readings right into her doctor. And that way, if there's any adjustments that need to be made, they have the knowledge, and knowledge really is the power, and it really can save your life under those circumstances. Wow, well, that's certainly worth $19.95. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much. 3 flex pay of $6.65. Very limited quantity. We had about under 1,000 when we started, so 700 now, so it's going very, very quickly. All right, so we've got more coming up in this hour, but I want to tell you about South Street mattresses that are new here at HSN, and so easy to unroll, put on the bed, and have a great mattress anywhere, anytime. I mean, it's really very, very affordable, and they're so incredibly comfortable, and we're going to be doing a lot of shows with them coming up, so we look forward to that. All right. This is actually my first time doing a presentation of this product, but I have so many friends that use a CPAP machine, and I always, and I wonder, what are you doing to clean it? I think a lot of it is a mystery. First of all, when your doctor says you need to use a CPAP machine, right away you're like, okay, how is this gonna change my life? Is this gonna be like something that's gonna be like this ongoing maintenance thing? We're bringing you a product from Lumen that is ozone-free, which is very important. They are not all ozone-free. That's not what you're gonna see a lot of times. So this has been a very, very popular product here at HSN, brought to us by Bob Circosta, who is kind of the father of the whole shopping channel industry. And I know that you come in with like the water purifier, because you get your pick of everything. So I know if you're coming in, I know that this is helping a lot of people. Well, I'm blessed to be very selective in what I share with everybody, because it really has to be true to the word, and it has to really change your life and help your life and improve your life. And Helen is so right. If you happen to use a CPAP machine, you know already how critically important it is to keep the mask clean, all of the accessory items clean, because if you don't do that,
then your CPAP machine is not going to be effective. And CPAP machines are life-changing. Now, what we have for you tonight is called the Lumen, and it is the only one on the market. There it is right there. It's the only CPAP cleaning machine on the market that does not use ozone. Now, there are lots of other cleaning options out there. They all take hours, up to 2 hours. They all use ozone, and ozone is a well-known unsafe gas and a known lung irritant.
How does that make any sense if if people are using the CPAP machines?
So this was done by 3B Medical, and what they did, Helen, they took a look at the entire market out there, and they found out every machine was using ozone. So they developed something. This uses the power of not just UV light, but UVC light. UVC takes the power of UV light to that germicidal level, and that's like what they use in hospitals and surgical centers and things like that. So this is the safe, easy. I didn't mention, it doesn't take 2 hours.
How long does it take?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
5 minutes, and it's clean, it's sanitized,
so
it's ready
ozone,
to go.
no 2 hours. It uses 5 minutes. No wonder this is so popular.
Exactly.
And you know, Bob, I was seeing the statistics about how many people have a CPAP machine. There's a lot of people.
Millions. Yeah. And that's a great point because it's increasing. It's increasing by 8 to 10% every single year. So if you use a CPAP machine, you know what it's done to your life, and others are going to be joining and using CPAP machines in the future. Okay, let me show you the unit here because it's fast, it's easy, it's healthy, it's safe, it's reliable. Here's the unit. All you have to do is you pull out the drawer just like that. Now, you'll notice it's all mirrored on the inside. Here's a tip. When you first get this, take one of the wipes. We give you 160 of the wipes. Take one of them and wipe down all the sides because sometimes dust will settle in there during shipping, and the first time you use it, it may give you a little odor or something. Okay. So just wipe that down, and you're good to go.
It's cleaning the dust.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It's got the cleanest dust in the house.
We also give you a tray. You can elevate everything in there. Now what you want to do is you take, let's say, the mask, take one of the wipes that we give you, wipe out any visible signs of any debris. You simply put this on the tray. You press, you see the green light? It says it's ready. All right, now here's where it gets tough. That's it. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
You were waiting, right?
I was bracing. Okay, I'm going to concentrate so I can handle this.
You just press one button, and you can see the red light. It says it's in cycle. So in just 5 minutes, that's all going to be cleaned. It's going to be sanitized. Now, we mentioned a moment ago about this is the only ozone-free cleaner available on the market. Let me share something else about ozone. 3B Medical has told me that the top 2 manufacturers of CPAP machines, in the last 2 weeks, they came out with an email and a notice to all of their customers that if you're using a cleaning machine that uses ozone, they're not going to honor the warranty. What does that tell you? Don't use ozone, folks. It's not safe. It's a lung irritant. Here is the healthy, safe, and easy-to-use alternative.
All right, so this is everything that you're getting, because I noticed that you're getting is, of course, the machine itself, the wipes you were talking about for the mask in your CPAP machine.
Right.
You were also getting hoses. Why are you including extra hoses?
We're including not just hoses, I'm glad you brought that up, but opaque hoses. Because a lot of people say, can I do my hoses in this too? The answer is anything you put in the Lumen is going to be cleaned and sanitized. However, when it comes to hoses, you want to make sure they are opaque. And that way, the UVC light can penetrate and it can get into the hose. That's why we give you a couple of hoses.
So if somebody doesn't have an opaque hose, they can just use this instead.
Use those.
And then this can be cleaned inside there.
Exactly. And we also give everybody the bulb, the UVC bulb. This bulb, Helen, is going to last, ready? 9,000 hours. So if you're only using it 5 minutes at a time, that's going to last you a long, long time.
Okay, so I have a couple questions.
Sure,
suppose you have a husband and wife who both use a CPAP machine. Do they need to buy 2 lumens, or can they both share it to clean?
No, the whole family can use it. Yes.
Okay. Well, if you're sanitizing, I was reading the reviews, and some people were saying that they put other things in here, like
Good point.
Is that can you, or is that because I want to double check?
3B is a CPAP company, so it was designed for CPAP.
Okay.
But you are so right. We found out from our customers that anything you put in there, if you put your phone in, if you put a toothbrush in, you put dentures in, you put, you name anything you put in there. And you know, nowadays with what's happening around the world, it's good to have a sanitizer.
Yes, I was
but yeah,
say.
Anything you put in there, it's going to sanitize.
And is it all 5 minutes?
Yeah. The whole cleaning cycle only takes 5 minutes because of that UVC bulb. Once again, you can see on the inside, you can see that light, the UVC light. Now, there are other sanitizers out there that use UV, and they're very, very good, no question about it.
Right.
But we're taking it to that germicidal level with the UVC.
That's like a hospitals use that.
Exactly. So if you want to clean it really well, this is definitely the way to go. So if you know somebody, maybe you don't use a CPAP machine, but maybe you know somebody who does, and maybe they're not using it. You know, call them up or get one for them right now, because this is, once again, the only non-ozone cleaner out there on the market, which in itself, and then the time savings of 5 minutes.
Right. It's a very, no, I have a question. Okay, when I get it home, what's the setup like?
The setup, you plug it in.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know some things are like
Helen,
you have to.
I like ease. I like simplicity. Okay. You know, life is too complicated by itself.
Okay.
Let's make it easy.
Open box, plug in, done.
You plug it in. There's nothing to wear out. There's nothing to, no parts to replace or anything like that. And it fits right on your nightstand. I'm going to go back here and show you that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very, very convenient. Doesn't take a large footprint whatsoever. Fits right next to the nightstand.
Okay.
All right. And by the way, the green light here that you see, it's kind of bright. So if you have all the other lights out and this is on,
you know it's ready.
It may keep you awake.
Oh, I see.
Here's all you have to do to solve that problem. Pull the drawer out just a little bit, that light goes off.
Okay.
You don't do any harm to the unit whatsoever, okay?
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you clean your mask for your CPAP every single day?
Depends on the individual's instructions from their doctor.
Oh, okay.
But most manufacturers say every day.
But if you're not, if you're using something with ozone, isn't that going to like tear through your mask? You're going to have to buy another one, and then you know it's going to.
Good point.
I mean, just buying this is going to make you save money on your equipment that you need to get.
Oh, exactly. Because once again, this is UVC power, the UVC power. But you know, you can have it right on the nightstand. So you know, let's say you're getting ready to jump into bed, and you know you need to use your CPAP machine because you want to have a good night's sleep.
Of course.
But you look over and it has the other cleaner, so
you got 2 hours to go.
Who wants to wait 2 hours?
You gotta have a cup of coffee before you go to, you gotta wait up.
All you have to do is pull this out.
And I have to be honest, Bob, I don't remember to do things sometimes. Like, you know what I mean?
You're not alone. Trust me, you're not alone at all. And you put it right in there, you close it up, press the button, now go brush your teeth, get ready for bed, and by the time you come back, it's all ready to go.
Use your skincare, your Way East.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, of course. Yeah, you use your skincare, and then there you go.
And you're all set to go. It is the healthy, safe, easy to use, reliable. It's the only one like it on the market. And that's why we invite you to give it a try.
And this is a pretty small footprint.
Yeah, it really is.
So it's not, and I like the look of it too. I mean, honestly, if I went into somebody's room, I wouldn't even exactly know what that is.
No, you're right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
Like,
it'd be like, what is that? You didn't know if it was an air purifier? Is it an alarm clock? I mean, it's just sort of, it's very like, oh, that's part of the, you know, and I love the fact that you can use it for other things. You know, speaking about cell phones, I saw something about how much germs and bacteria are on a cell phone. I was actually really shocked by that. And I would, you know, just to put, you know, everybody's cell phone in there.
I'll show you right up here. You want to go back here?
Yeah, okay. Let's go take a look at that.
We'll go back here. Because, and the green light's on now, so this is ready. It automatically shuts off with the cleaning. Yeah, this is now clean.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What we put in there 5 minutes ago, it's all clean. But you can put your cell phone in there if you want to. If you want to put a toothbrush in there, you can do that. Tweezers, you know, anything you put in here is going to be cleaned and sanitized. Press the button, walk away. It is finished. It's doing all of the work for you. It's a one-time purchase, but it benefits for a lifetime. And as Helen pointed out, it's great for the entire family.
Yeah,
everybody can use it.
Even if you don't use a CPAP machine, you use a cell phone, you have a toothbrush, you got nail clippers. I mean, there's all sorts of things. Now, my producer, Aaron, is telling me, is that a special about the HSN card today? Oh, wow. Okay, this
What's
just
that?
in. All right. So this is the most money we ever give off for new credit card holders is $40.
Yeah.
So if you don't have an HSN card, you can apply, and if you're approved, you can take $40 off a single item purchase at time of approval. This is the kind of thing that would be a game changer. So instead of being $249.95, it would be $209.95. $40 off. So go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search. There's no annual fee for the HSN card, by the way. It's a free card. Or you can call the 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. Get an HSN card and get another $40 off of this. And then you get your FlexPay on top of that.
Wow.
$40 off, and then you do 3 FlexPay. But how do you put a price on your health? What happens if you don't clean your mask?
Well, what you're going to do...
That's bad, I know that.
No, that's a great question, because when you don't clean it, you're going to start breathing in all of the buildup and all of the bacteria.
And it ruins the efficacy of the whole idea you need a CPAP machine, right?
Plus, it's going to cause a lot of other health problems for yourself. So that's why... and that's the bottom line. I mean, if you don't keep the CPAP machine clean, then what you're doing, you're creating a lot of other problems, health problems that you're going to have. And the smallest, bead of water can truly become a breeding ground for bacteria. This is the answer. This is the safe answer. It's the healthy answer. It's the quick answer in order to make sure every time you're using that CPAP machine, you are getting the utmost of benefits. And that's what this is all about.
Right, and you can also clean your hose however you need an opaque hose. Guess what? We're including 2 of them in your order. So you could be using one and cleaning one, even though it's only 5 minutes. And the industry standard for the leading competitor is 2 hours, you said?
Yeah, I mean, there are CPAP cleaners out there that will take up to 2 hours. I mean, nothing comes even close to 5 minutes. Nothing even close to that.
That's really amazing. You know, and
so
I think when your doctor says, hey, you got to start using a CPAP machine, I feel like this kind of eases the pain of that. Like, it's making it less, okay, it's not that big of a deal. You just throw it in here, boom, button push, boom, put it on.
Exactly.
You know, and there's CPAP machine is not like, oh, this is a suggestion to make you feel better. This could save somebody's life.
Oh, this is life-changing.
It is.
There
it's like
no question about it.
Yeah, because I have friends that use this, and I know the doctor's like, you stop breathing at night, you need this to breathe.
Of course,
it's like, it's not like a maybe, it's a must.
And another interesting fact about this is in talking to so many CPAP users and everything, almost 40% of CPAP users abandon their CPAP machine because of the inconvenience of cleaning it. Think about that for a moment.
What?
Almost 40% of people that need to use a CPAP machine, they use it for a little while, it's inconvenient to clean, it takes too long, whatever, and then you stop using it. So if you have somebody in your family, maybe you think they're using their CPAP machine, but maybe they're not, you got to find out and have them use this, folks, because it's going to solve all of those problems and make it available to you.
So ozone-free.
The only ozone-free.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
You can use it to sanitize other things like your phone and your toothbrush. You can have one machine. If your husband and wife, both you have a CPAP machine, you could share it. It's not like you got to buy one for, everybody in the family because it's only 5 minutes.
Exactly.
And we include 2 hoses because it works best with an opaque hose. If you don't have one, we're giving you 2 of them.
Yeah, exactly. And the bulb.
And the bulb. And this lasts how many hours?
9,000 hours on the bulb.
Okay.
And you're only using it 5 minutes at a time.
And this is the bulb that goes inside. Do you have to install this bulb, or is this a...
Yeah, all you do is click it in.
Just click it in.
Yeah, you just click it right in.
Click it in.
It comes separately when it arrives to you.
Okay.
And then you click it in and you're ready to go.
So that's the installation. Put in the bulb. How many people does it take to squirt a light bulb? It is the CPAP. It says one, click it in.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, you notice we went from green to red when I put all of the other items in there.
Oh, yes.
So now they're all done.
We've sanitized our phone,
Yeah, you can take those out. Oh, here's another product that CPAP users use, and that's the water tank. You can take to the machine.
Yeah.
You can take the water tank and you can put that in there. Press the button, it's good to go. If you just joined us, it's 5 minutes.
Do you know what I would use that for? I still wear a retainer from when I had braces. So if you've got mom and dad the CPAP, the kids wearing the retainer, I tell you, you need to sanitize that.
Good point. You have beautiful teeth.
Thank you. I wear my retainer. then go back to crazy without my retainer. you gotta have that.
Why.
Well,
this is sold out. We brought this in, I think, latter November, maybe mid-November.
Oh, I remember it when it went like that.
Sold out 4. We just got a few back last Tuesday. And this is, I think, the third show we've done.
Yeah.
So they go fast.
They do. And remember, it's ozone-free, and it's 5 minutes. We have about 30 seconds left. I want to tell you about the FlexPay. So it's $83.32. You have 30 days, so you get it home, right. Even though some medical equipment stores, you know, once you buy it, you keep it, by the way. So that's another difference between buying it at HSN.
Yes.
Because you still have 30 days. We do that for every product, no matter what. And I think this would also make an amazing gift for like mom and dad if they use it, if you want to. Don't you think that would be very thoughtful?
Of course. I mean, it's such an alarming statistic that I related a few minutes ago. 40% of CPAP users end up not using their CPAP machine because the inconvenience of cleaning it. We're solving that.
The most convenient. I wish I could wash everything. Imagine if you could do all your laundry, putting it in, push a button, 5 minutes, it's clean and folded. I mean, imagine that.
Somebody told you about my next product.
Bob, please work on that. If you could, what I'm saying is this is like the easiest thing.
No, you're right. You're right.
Next product. You got me on that one. Yeah, so I know that you guys are absolutely going to love it. Item number 676567, exclusive deal for us here at HSN, by the way. Remember when you first get the machine to use the wipe so that you're not sanitizing the dust that came with the shipping. So wipe it off and then 5 minutes, super easy. And of course, these presentations live online. So when you get it home, you can watch the presentation again and hear from Bob all the details about how to use it, which is
always
wonderful.
A pleasure to be with you.
Oh, thank you so much, Helen. Bob. It is an honor, sir.
Thanks, everybody.
The Godfather. All right, well, stay tuned. Miss Shannon is in the house, looking beautiful in burgundy. We decided to match today. It was just so fun. We love it when we do that. But she's got electronics.
I love that Helen and I are twins.